your aim in life. But don't tell me about your aim in life about engineer. You will never become an engineer with an art student. There are students who doesn't know about the futures. When you ask the art student, they say that they want to become a doctor, engineer. But you can become a doctor, like a knowledgeable doctor, like him, like Mr. Rohan. Okay, but I came to know from many of the students when I asked their future, they used to give me a reply with engineer, all these things they used to give a reply. Science stream is not here till yet. You going to come up by next year. I am giving my best wishes to him, to the principal. You should be proud of your principal, and especially to the student. Maybe you are coming from different places of Chokihola. I will request my colleague, Honorable MSc, who is not been with us today, that we will work hand in hand together of this memorandum. Those who are students coming out from outside, many places, from far places of Chokihola, maybe Bodbum, Charapum, all these places, and you wouldn't get a good education among Chokihola or in the Nilip constituency. And this is the only higher secondary where I came to know from Mr. Rohan. So I'll go through the budget and I will do my best to implement about the memorandum. And secondly, I would like to thank the SMGC of the President for taking initiative to the surrounding of the school, working hand in hand together with the principal. And I request the principal regarding about the awareness of education. We want to change, to reform. This is initiative taken by our Honorable Dr. Juliran Rohan, Chief Executive Member of KAAC Autonomous Council. So parents, teachers meet is very important. We should give awareness to the parents, because why I say today, our parents are not taking important to their children for their futures. Most of them because of lack of poverty, BPL, and illiterate. And it is our duty to give them suggestion or awareness to the parents, because most of the dropout students are from class 9 and class 10. Class 9 and class 10 dropout students. When I ask and survey, the reason is that child marriage. Child marriage. After class 8 pass, they get MC certificate, marriage certificate. Not merit, but marriage certificate. So these things are happening in KAAC, and this education system, how to change and to bring, it is us in this room present here today, so that KAAC will shine more in the days to come. As we all know, today in this digital world, everything is in our palm or in our hand. The world is so small these days. Why I want to say is that because of this mobile, we are today, so to say, been educated, but in a wrong way. Bujilo ma, Karbi so marto. Are you comfortable with my English or Karbi? If not, then I'm speaking Karbi. English. Thank you. My first priority to you, my request is that, what is that? To the freshers, please give me your reply. I want to know. My first request, your first priority, what is that? All the freshers, please raise your hand. All the freshers, please raise your hands. How many of you? How many of you? Hello? 88, thank you. Among 88, I want to request teach. Among of you, please. Be comfortable with me. Thank you. Why I want to wind up my speech after I ask her some question, and so that it will be a great pleasure for me before I enter from this room. You got my point, please? You got it? Can I know your good name, please, my dear freshers? Marina Yuram, thank you. What is your aim in life? To be nurse. Nurse. EM or GNL. Nowadays, nurse most priority giving for the sunscreen. Sorry. Your end in life, you have to change yourself. You are an art student, and now it's very strict in the discipline. Art stream is priority given for the nurse, isn't it, Mr. Principal? Isn't it? Remind her. Your aim in life, you have to change, please. What will you go? Yes, I can accept it, teacher. You can become a good teacher. Yes. Give her a round of applause, please. Please go. She can become a good teacher. A good, sincere teacher, which can bring good names for the people, particularly for Chokihola. You are from which part of Chokihola? In this part of Chokihola? Where? Merapani. What is that? Merapati. Merapani, where is that? Near Golaghat border.
Yes.
Thank you for choosing this school. Because you know doctor is here. And among the boys, please come. Among the boys, please. Feel free. Cooperate with me. Yes, good. Your good name, please. Rajib Singhara. Wow. How many hours you study? 2 hours. And what about during the HSLC performance? Your percentage? 58. You are, for first class, only 2%. You are second grade student. What about your aim in life? Professor. Yes. Can you briefly about your aim in life over here? The king rigging, huh?
For giving me this opportunity. My aim in life is to become professor, and I want to open a new college at Carbiano.
I know, come on. You want to open a new college after becoming a professor. Mr. Singer, okay, but thank you. See, this is why we don't know about our career. Counseling is very important. You know Dr. Ranjit? You give counseling, career counseling. Career counseling is very important because most of parents, they don't know to choose our children to go for their future. You got my point? So that's why aim in life, art student want to become a physician, doctor, a scientist, engineer, a JESO or something like that used to say, but they never said about a professor coming out from art stream. Because doctor may be having a lot of this one, money. Engineer maybe you get a good salary. I mean salary, not money. Salary. They have a handsome salary maybe because of that. Most of our students they choose engineer, doctor. But no one said that I want to become a good politician. We need a good politician. After